Hey, Taylor. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, we need to get back together. Hello, love. All right, you guys, it's first come, first serve day. Free for all. So jump in line. Hey, Amanda. All right, you guys. I hope everybody's having a great day. Gonna get my list ready. Hey, Tara. Sure, Taylor. All right. Hey, Lindsay. Yeah. Sure, Amanda. I'm writing you guys down. Hey, Shamala. All right, you guys. I think this is one of my favorite days because I get to read everybody. Sure, Shamala. No worries. All right. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with the daily general reading, and then we'll get started on the list. So I've got Tracy, Taylor, Amanda, Lindsay, and Shamala. Oh my goodness. People hopping in here early. Peter, Reader, Tarot. That's a no-no here. Okay, we don't appreciate that. Nobody here wants to be solicited. Okay, so please don't. All right. Good deal. All right, you guys. Sorry for this little spammy person. It looks to me like he's already been blocked, but I keep seeing all these messages pop up. I'm filling up the feed. So, oh, okay, wait a minute. Here we go. All right, you guys. Sorry about that. They just come out of nowhere. I'm like, how do they find this? How do they find me? Okay. All right, here we go. Daily general reading. Message for everybody. Okay, Alicia, I'll write you down. All right. Okay, you guys. So every time I do a private reading, I have to adjust my camera. And then I have to readjust it when I go live. So if I need to make some adjustments, I will. But it looks like it's going to be okay. Sure, Alicia, I've got you on the list. So we'll see what happens if I can get to you, okay? I'm going to do my best to get through as many people as possible. All right, you guys. So it's like there's a little bit of sadness and depression going on. And again, don't forget, you guys, we've got so many things, so many planets in retrograde right now. So it's just part of that transition, things changing, moving. So don't get bogged down in it, because at the end of the day, there's nothing to fear or worry about. So all the stuff that you're, running through your head and worrying about that's causing all the sadness, just don't worry about it. Let it go. Really try to let it go, because there's nothing to fear or worry about. Okay. you can counteract this sadness and depression by pulling in that love and light energy. Okay. And you can start doing that now, as well as getting grounded and really taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. There's nothing wrong with putting yourself first. Okay. And is it UC Zakin? Hello from YouTube. Yeah, I will write you down. Is it UC? I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right. Zakin. I think I'm saying that right. Yeah, I got you written down. Okay. Hello and welcome. So, there's nothing wrong with putting yourself first. And I think sometimes, especially as women, it's kind of been role modeled to us and a program we picked up that, everybody else comes first because it's our job to nurture everybody, to care for everybody, to provide for everybody. And that's just kind of the societal program that's been running for years and years and years, right? So typically, women do the cooking and they do the cleaning and, they make sure everybody's got clothes to wear and food to eat and the house is clean and, all this stuff. And it can get a little frustrating at times, especially when you don't feel appreciated, and very much so when you're not taking time to stop and love yourself and put yourself first. So you have to start making yourself a priority. Now, whether you're in, a kind of arrangement where you feel like you have to do all those things or not, that self-love and care is still extremely important. Okay, so if you can carve out just even 20, 30 minutes a day to have to yourself and do that grounding, centering, connecting meditation, okay? Because that's what keeps you here. That grounding, when you ground, you guys, it's an opportunity to release all this stuff, all the sadness, all the worries, all the fears, all the doubts. And when you really get connected to the earth and the earth energy, you can release, literally push all that stuff down and out of you. And the earth will pull it out of you and ground it. And you can release it. You'll actually feel your physical body relax. Okay, you'll feel your shoulders drop, your hips relax, your spine relax. If you're holding tension around your eyes, your mouth, your neck, all those areas will start to relax. And so if you let it, the earth, that grounding piece, the earthing will pull all of that tension out of you. Okay, then you're so much more available to really start focusing on you and pull in that connection. When you connect and send your connection up. And if anybody's not familiar, please go to the website, thewitchsource.com, the heading, hit the podcast, and you'll find that grounding, centering, connecting podcast there. But when you pull in that light energy and that abundant source of love energy, okay, that fills you up. That takes care of you. Okay. And the message for everybody here and now is if you will start that and make it a dedicated daily practice, okay, it only takes 5-10 minutes, right? If you want maximum benefits, do your meditation for about 15-20 minutes if you can, okay? But really, it only takes about maybe 5 minutes to get good and grounded and then connected, okay? But if you start doing that now, you'll really start to clear up space for the good to come in because you're getting rid of all this fear, doubt, and worry, which you don't need to be hanging on to anyway, okay? Then you can get connected to the divine energy, okay? That God energy, that source energy. And once you get connected with that and really start pulling it in daily, you're going to have like a fresh new restart, okay? Good things are going to start happening. Things start falling into place. You're much more available to be guided, to be in the right time at the right place for all those synchronistic, miraculous things to start happening, okay? So when you do this and you start connecting and you stay open to this energy and you eliminate fear, doubt, and worry, that's when the good things start happening. That's when you get back into your flow and the miracles just start showing up everywhere, all around you, all around you. But it is so easy to forget this is available always, every moment, at any point in time. So the last thing you want to do is beat yourself up for not doing it. right? Because we know how valuable this is. If you've done it, you know how valuable an asset this is to your entire life, right? Your entire system. But when you go into a place of shaming yourself or holding on to guilt or beating yourself up because you missed a day or a week or a month or you just forgot completely, that just blocks everything. So don't beat yourself up. Just start again. Okay? It's that simple. All right? Honestly, the divine does not hold, this whole scale of judgment on you of, oh, well, you missed that day, so we're going to pencil in a negative thing here. Oh, you missed again. I'm going to pencil in another negative thing to come up. Oh, you did it this day. Okay, let me erase this one. All right, but this other negative thing still come in because you missed that day. Okay, the divine does not do that. So don't do it to yourself. Okay, the divine loves you always. Okay, all you got to do is reach out and make that connection. Okay, you guys? Yes, it's a perfect reset button. Exactly, Tracy. It really is. It just gives you that chance to have that time for yourself, refill, get grounded, get clarity on so much stuff, right? So really the thing that causes those miracles to happen. Yeah. All right, you guys. So that is a reminder for everybody. So if you have a chance today, please give it a try. It will be well worth it. I promise you. You will feel so much better afterwards. Okay? When you just bask in the glow of the divine love and realize how much you truly are loved and you just accept it and you receive it in, things start happening. Good things start happening. All right. Get one more good clearing in. There we go. All right. Mohini. Am I saying that right? From YouTube? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good question. We'll see what happens. You're on my list, okay? Oh, inbox me now. No, Albert. I don't think anybody wants to inbox you now. Sorry. Your name says Albert, but you don't look like an Albert. Okay. Hi, Allie. Thanks for joining. All right, you guys. So up first, we have Tracy. I'm really wishing I had some chapstick right now. Probably going to wish I had more water, too. That's okay. All right, Tracy, here we go. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, Allie, I'll write you down. I will put you on the list, and we'll just see how far I get. All right. Okay, Tracy. All right. So, Tracy, there's a call to be a little bit more honest about your self-care. Okay? So, I think your self-care needs to start going a little bit deeper. Okay? And you've got to really start looking at how can you nurture and care for and love yourself all the time. Okay? So, I know you do your grounding and you're connecting, and I know you do those things for yourself, and that's really good. But they're asking you to do more. So I feel like it's a call to do it more often, but also look at other places, other things that you can start doing to really take good care of yourself. Okay? So it feels like to me, looking at, what are you doing for your body as far as proper nutrition and I know you get enough time outside, but I still feel like there's a little bit of a call to spend a little bit more time outside. But also start really looking at the people and things around you and any kind of negativity, and being really honest about what are the triggers that push you into this negative state, and start releasing and healing and cutting ties with those triggers. So start to pay attention, and start writing down, if you can, do some journaling on, okay, I was good, and then all of a sudden I wasn't. I went sideways really quick, right? And figure out, step back, go back in your head and figure out, okay, what happened? What triggered this? Was it a thought? Was it an emotion? Was it something with my body? Was it a song? Was it a person? Was it, something you saw on social media that triggered a memory? Lots of things, okay? There's a lot of potential things here that it could be, and there could be several, but really zooming in and figuring out, okay, what pushes you into that negative place? What pushes your mind into the sadness and the negativity? Because once you can start identifying these things, then you can start slowly working on clearing them out, getting help with clearing these things out. But you got to figure out where they're coming from first. Okay? So it's everything you've been doing is good. Everything you've been doing on the work for yourself, you're doing it good, you're doing it right. They're just ready for you to take it to the next level. So that's what this is about, okay? Because they need you to clear out all of this stuff that's going on. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining. Hello again. Been on my journal. I actually take a break from line work on healing and emotion. Yes. Good. Good for you. Yeah. Okay. So, taking it to that next level and figuring out, what do you want? What do you want for your life? What do you want just for you? Okay. If I asked you to tell me 3 things that you want just for you that have nothing to do with your family, okay, your home, all right, friends, if it was just 3 things, if I asked you, what 3 things do you want for yourself in your life that have nothing to do with anybody else? Okay. What would those be? Think on it, ponder on it, really spend some time with it and journal it out, okay? Because you've got to start getting into, what do you want? What are you passionate about? What inspires you? What motivates you, right? Because when you go into those feelings and those places, it's easier to figure out what it is that you want, what your dreams are, what your goals are, okay? So clearing out all this mess you don't need anymore, so you can jumpstart into what's good for you, what you're wanting to create, why you're here, your purpose, because you have a very divine purpose here beyond being a mother and a spouse, okay? There's lots of good things for you here, and there's a gift coming your way, all right? There is a gift coming to you that is for you, okay? So you've got nothing to fear or worry about, all right? It's just being willing to let go, of these things that currently occupy you and take you to this negative place, so that you can really have what you want and desire and tap into the feelings and the energy of it so you can make it happen. Okay? So we need to work out a time that we can get together and really start working on some stuff. Digging a little deeper. All right? But you're doing great. Keep going. Figure out what you want to do, because you certainly can do it and you have nothing to fear or worry about. It will work out. You can have what you want. You just got to pinpoint what it is and then ask for it. Okay? All right. Now, when you're making your list of wants, you can include things you want for your family. Okay? But I want you to make sure you're focusing on you, just for you as well. Okay? All right, Tracy. Little bit of work to do, but you are doing great. So keep going. Oh, we got another spammy person. My goodness. Sorry, you guys. Please ignore them. Okay. Now, let me scroll back. I always have to work back through these little spammy things because they fill up my feed. It was hard, but harder. No, yeah. I'm aware of it. I feel. Oh, good. Okay. Yes, exactly. You're on it, girl. Yes. Love you too. You're so welcome, Tracy. Yeah, let's try for next week. That would be great. All right. Let me get some clearing shuffles in and we'll keep rolling through. Up next, we have Taylor, followed by Amanda, Lindsay, Shamala, Alicia. I've got to write down your name. Was it Mohini? And Allie. All right. And hey, Michael, I saw you were running a reading too, but I'm going to be honest, I doubt I'm going to get that far today. Okay. But you're welcome to come back and try again, okay, Michael? All right, Taylor, here we go. All right, Taylor. Keep moving forward on your journey, okay? There's nothing that you need to worry about. There's no fears. So if you're having fears or worries or doubts about moving forward, your message here is you have nothing to fear or worry about, okay? So keep moving forward. And the things that you're concerned about will come to light very soon and everything's going to work out just fine, okay? So those areas that you're unsure about, I'm telling you right here, right now, it's going to be good. So put the fear and the doubt and the worry aside. Let it go, okay? Just like in the general reading for today. Let it go. You are all good, okay? Everything will work out. Now, this little meddling person is going to try to come back in, all right? So don't do it. Don't let them in. I'm warning you, they are trying to come back in, okay? They're going to try to come back to you. So you just cut them off and don't get back in it, okay? You already know how that cycle plays out, all right? And you don't need that because you have work to do. You have more things to do. You have some more deep diving to do. You have a lot of big changes coming up, okay? So it feels like this journey you're on is going to cause a lot of shifts and changes and breakdowns and big changes for you, okay? But they're good, they're positive, they're magical changes. So it might feel tight for a hot minute, but it will get better, okay? Because it is for the best. These are magical changes and transformations taking place with this big change coming, okay? But you've got to keep moving forward, all right? You've got to keep moving forward because it's what you're supposed to do, okay? But don't get involved with this little meddling person. Oh, you're starting school soon. Yes. It's going to be all good. It is going to be good. Yeah. Heck yeah. You're going to get it. Everything's just going to work out perfectly. Okay. Just watch out for this person. Don't let them back in. All right. And then some big changes are coming, but they are very, very good. Okay. They're good for you. All right, my dear. Yeah. Jump right in, both feet. It's going to be fabulous. Just watch out for that little meddler. They're going to try to come back in. I don't know if you're just going to be like busy and they're going to be like, oh, hey, I've seen you're so busy. Why don't you let me help you? No. You do not want this person's help. Okay? Hi, Anjali. Both are exes. You know what? I'd cut them both out. If you've identified two, get rid of the two. Heck yeah. Cut them out. Hey, Anjali. You're a little bit late. It's my first come, first serve day, free for all, and people are filling up my list fast. So I honestly don't know that I'm going to get to you, okay? But I will try. It probably will not happen. I just want you to know that up front. But I will try, okay? So I'm going to write down Michael because he requested right in front of you, okay? And then I'll write you down. All right? And we'll just see how far I get and what happens. All right. You're welcome, Taylor. You're so welcome. All right, you guys, up next we have Amanda. All right, Amanda, let's see what's going on. All right, Amanda. I hate you're sad, Angeli. But you know what? If you'll go listen, rewind, and go back to the beginning of the video, the daily general reading today was about sadness and how to start clearing that out. Okay, so if I don't get to you, please go check out the daily general reading for today, and I think it will be very helpful to you. All right? Okay. All right, Amanda. So there's some big transformations going on right now, and they are surrounding your passions and inspirations, things that motivate you. Okay, so this is like a huge deal. A lot of magical changes happening right now. You got to start talking and sharing. Okay, communication is important. So it feels like part of what's going on here is going to involve you speaking and sharing. Okay, and you got to have courage for that. All right, and the path will be revealed as you go along. Okay, so the path will be made clear. Hi, Natalie. My list is pretty long for today, so I'm just going to let you know that up front. I probably will not be able to get to you today. But you guys, for anybody that I'm not able to get to today, private readings are on sale right now for 25% off. Okay? So if you go to thewitchsource.com and click on readings, you'll see a reading with Whitney. That's me. And you can go get a reading. Okay? So if I don't get to you, all right, go check that out. Because I love to work with you guys one-on-one. Because that's you and me talking. You can ask your questions. We'll do some readings. We'll see what's going on. Okay? So that's available. So don't forget that. So if I don't get to you today, I would love to work with you one-on-one. Okay? All right, Amanda. So lots of energy. Okay? Make sure you're staying connected with Source. All right? Keep going back and getting filled up. Keep getting your energy filled up with Source, because the Source, that divine energy, okay, that loving universal presence, it is filling everything right now. There's so much good here, Amanda. There's so much going on. I would so love to talk to you one-on-one and find out exactly what's going on, because there are some good things coming your way. Lots of knowledge too. Lots of knowledge and wisdom coming your way. Okay, so hold on to hope. All right, there's a message here of hope. So if this transformation has kind of got you bogged down for a minute, hold on to hope. Okay, and get energized. Fill up with Source. Make those connections. Okay, dive into your passions, because this is good. Okay, there's so much good here. I can't even tell you, like, just the changes and transformation and the things that are going on are fabulous. Hi, Friedley. Thank you for joining. My list is probably going to be filled up for today already, okay? But you're welcome to come back tomorrow or any day next week and try to get on the list again, okay? And just like I was explaining, the private readings are on sale, witchsource.com, readings. reading with Whitney. Then we get to work one-on-one. Okay. All right, Amanda. I don't see anything here you need to worry about. Okay, there's nothing bad here at all. Everything is good. Everything is moving forward. There's just some big changes, transformation. Things are getting a little shaken up, but that's okay. It's for the best. It's what's meant to be. It's what it's supposed to be happening. Okay, so just hold on, have some courage, connect with Source and get filled up and tap into that wisdom. Okay, what are you learning right now? What are you learning right now? Because that's huge. Okay, you're going to get a lot of clarity very soon. Okay, Amanda? The light's just going to be shined on the whole situation and everything's going to be really, really clear really soon. Okay, there's going to be some lessons to learn, a lot of wisdom coming through. I almost see you like on a completely different path, like a complete change of course in your life. But it's good. It's really good. Okay, what do you really want to do, Amanda? That's what you need to be doing. What do you really want to do? If you could do anything, if you were totally free, okay? Free from excuses, free with finances, free with your time, free from all responsibility, okay? Just pretend for a moment. What would you do? Who would you be? That's what you're supposed to be doing, okay? And that's what's happening. That's what's trying to come through right now. All right? It'll get clear. It will get clear very soon. But there's nothing bad here, okay? So nothing to worry about. And as always, if you have questions, message me because you know I love talking to you. All right, Amanda. Okay, up next we've got Lindsay, Shamala, Alicia, Mohini, Ali, Michael, Angeli. I don't know that I'll be able to get that far, but we will see what happens. Get about 2 more shuffles in. And then Lindsay, we're going to get started with you, okay? Oh, you're welcome, Amanda. Yeah, no, things are good right now. Things are good. You can't see or feel that it's good, but it is. So go do that grounding center and connecting so you can feel into the energy and the vibration of all that good that's coming through right now. So you can get connected with it and push out any kind of, negative, wonky energy that's keeping you kind of whatever, fearful, worrying. Get rid of that. You don't need it. All right. All right, Lindsay, here we go. All right. Okay, Lindsay. I feel ya. All right. So there's some stuff going on. But you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay. So right now, Lindsay, things are right in the middle of the breakdown. Okay. You are right in the middle of it. The things just seeming like they're falling apart. They're letting go. They're breaking up. And as we know, this is good. Okay. It's a blessing in disguise, even if you don't realize it right now. Okay. There's more information that's coming to you. All right. There's more information. And right now you feel a little bit sad. So maybe you don't like this information and what's going on. Like I get that because, breakdown and change can be very hard. That transition of, letting go and releasing can bring a lot of sadness. So honor that. Okay. You don't have to fight it. Okay. You can sit with it. Okay. Let yourself grieve. Let yourself feel. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. You just don't want to get stuck in it. When you get stuck in it, that's when it becomes a problem, okay? But when you honor it, you say, okay, this is what I'm feeling. I'm going to say yes to it. I'm going to let it move through me, okay? And then you let it move out of you so that you can start fresh, okay? but it's okay to be sad. It's okay to grieve. All right? Give yourself permission. Please, please, please give yourself permission. It's okay. Okay? Things happen in life and they're not always great. And that is the reality. Okay? But when you allow yourself to just feel it, move it, move through it and keep going, that's when the new things start to come in. Okay? But you're still in this breakdown area where things are tough. Okay? I'm not going to lie, they're tough right now. And I see that and I feel that and you feel it. But it is a blessing in disguise. Even if you can't see it yet, it is. Okay? So please keep that in mind. Hope is here as well. All right? Lots of people are needing hope right now. And the hope is here. Okay? It is a blessing in disguise. All right? The path and the way through to being free, peaceful, joy, harmony, balance, getting back on your feet, getting up and running, being good, it's right here. Okay? And to bring that in faster, honor the grief, honor the sadness. Okay? Let it move through you. All right? It's okay to just let it be and then let it move through, because as soon as you move through it, the faster you release it, give yourself permission, okay? Then you move forward, all right? And it's going to be pretty quick. Once you honor what's going on here and you accept it and you release it and let it go, it's like, bam, the new's here, okay? So the opening up of everything being good is coming like really fast. Almost like overnight. It's going to be like just bam, one of those miracles. And you're like, oh my gosh, thank you. Okay. Now your guides are trying to help you and work with you right now. So please stay very open. Again, this is part of getting rid of the grief. And I say getting rid of, but it's more of an honoring. Okay. When you let yourself feel, allow it, then it can move out. You open up that space for your guides to start talking to you again and directing you and helping you and pushing you where you need to be and helping you see the truth of everything that's going on, right? So that you can see it was a blessing. You can see the path forward. It's going to be shifting your perception. So your guides are really working with you right now to help open you up, change your perception so that you can see the opportunities, all right? Because there's lots of opportunities, but you can't see them right now. Okay, but they're here and your guides are going to work with you to help you see it. Okay, so trust your intuition, work with that intuition, take action on the guidance. Okay, fresh new start. All right, you just got to open up, step into it, see it. It's here. There's a fresh new start, lots of hope. Okay, and this is a promising start as well. Okay, so magic is afoot, my dear. It is working for you and all around you. Even if you can't see it or feel it right now, it's still working. Okay. And magical things are coming very soon. So hold on. All right. Hold on. Yeah, I feel it. I see it. I know it's here. And it's honestly harder to let yourself cry. Okay. Because it's just people feel like we shouldn't cry. I think it's something that we're kind of taught, So we try to talk ourselves out of it or beat ourselves up. Why are you crying? Stop crying. This isn't worth crying over. People really beat themselves up. And it's so much harder to not beat yourself up and to just sit with the tears and let them out. That's where the strength is. Okay? Because it truly is so much harder. So much harder to get out of your head and into your heart and just feel and allow yourself to feel. That's where the strength is. That's where your power is. Okay? Yeah, no, don't apologize for it. Hell no, don't apologize. You feel what you feel for a reason. It's there. It's guidance. It's a message. It's something within you that wants to be acknowledged. So never, ever, don't beat yourself up. Don't apologize for it. Feel it. Talk to it. What's going on? Why are you here? What do I need to heal? What do I need to release? What do I need to let go of? What do I need to accept? Right? But it's a sign. That's your body talking to you. Okay? So, feel it. Feel it. You don't need excuses. You don't need apologies. You definitely don't need shame or guilt or beating yourself up. No, 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 no. All that stuff is so truly harmful. Yeah, exactly. Feel it, honor it, work with it, talk to it, right? Then things happen so fast. The good comes in, you see it, you feel it, you're like, aha, that big aha moment of, oh my gosh, I get it now. I see, right? You'll see the blessing that's really going on because it really is a blessing. All right. Yeah. Lots of hope, girl. Don't give up. Do not give up. You're a strong woman and there are good things coming your way. All right. So use your strength and use your power to feel. All right. All right, Lindsay. Hold on a little bit longer and feel the feels. Okay. You are good. All right. Love and light to you, my dear. The light is all around you. Okay. So never forget that. That magic's still working. Things are still happening for you, for your good. All right. Yes. Good for you, Lindsay. Absolutely. You are so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I accept, receive, and am grateful. Thank you, Lindsay. All right. All right, Shamala, you're up next. And I think you said you have a question, but I don't know that you shared your question. Yeah, you said I have a question. What's your question, Shamala? Oh, I need some guidance on whether I should continue renting my current home or find another place. Also, if I can buy this current home. All right, so some stuff going on. All right. All right, Shamala, here we go. Is it Sierra Ayers? My list is pretty long today, okay? So I'm so sorry, but I will more than likely not be able to get to you today. Okay, I'm so sorry. But come back tomorrow or one day next week and I'll be glad to do a reading for you, okay? Don't give in to those spammy, scammy people, all right? Stay away from them. They're bad news. They are bad news. Okay, Shamala, there's a few things coming up. First off, the number one question here is, what do you want? I'm going to try to get to you, Allie. We'll just have to see. I got about 15 minutes left. So if I don't make it to you, come back tomorrow. I've really got to try to stick to my hour today because I went way over yesterday. All right, Shamala, you got to figure out what it is that you want, okay? What do you really want? Because I feel like if you don't want to settle, okay? So you need to work with the divine. You need to ask for what you want. I feel like where you're at right now is not where you're supposed to be. There, you are supposed to move on and let go, okay? You got to let go. Pay attention to your intuition, okay? Because your guides and source, spirit, the divine, they're talking to you, okay? They're sending you messages through your intuition. So you got to open up and listen, all right? Now, you need to hold on to hope, okay? So things are going to work out, but more than likely, you're going to need to let go and move on. So you're going to have to let that place go. Okay? But the number one message here is hope. So of course, it's going to work out and you will find a better place. But you got to figure out what really works for you. What do you really want? Okay? What's going to work best for your needs? You know, what location do you want to be in? What kind of apartment do you want? What kind of rent are you looking at doing? Right? Get really clear on the details. Okay? If you could have anything, all right, what would it be? What are the details? Dig into the details. Okay? Because that shines light on the fact that where you're at right now isn't the best for you. I feel like you know this. I feel like you know you're not entirely happy where you're at. It's just comfortable. It's just what you know. And that's why there's some resistance to letting it go. But there's something else out there for you. There's something better out there for you. And I think when you start diving into the details, you're going to see this doesn't really work for you. Okay? But when you really, until you get enough information about what's out there, what's available, okay, what things are going to look like and what you want, you're going to stay in that sad place. You're going to stay in that confused place. All right, so you got to go start gathering some information and you got to figure out, what do you want? What do you need? Okay, really dive into the details. All right, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And then work with your guides and pay attention to your intuition because you'll be led to the right place. But this place, you need to let this place go. Okay? All right, Shamala. Yeah, I would say look for another place to rent for sure. I I don't think you need to buy the place that you're in. The place that you're in needs to be let go because it's not really serving your needs. You can't really see that yet, but when you really start diving into the details and looking at what's available and what you really want, where you want to be, you'll see. You'll see. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, work on it. Get really clear. What do you want? What do you desire? Where do you want to be? What do you want to have? You know, what kind of money are you working with, right? Figure all those things out. Dive into those details and then work with your intuition, okay? But at the end of the day, I would not stay there. Now, the choice is yours. You're more than welcome to stay there. And the divine will still work with you. They're not going to be like, oh, you didn't listen, so now terrible things are happening. No, no, no. The divine doesn't work like that, okay? So if you decide at the end of the day you want to stay there, it's fine. It's fine, okay? But I am just feeling led to tell you there's something better for you out there. Okay? You're welcome, Shamala. You're so welcome. All right. Up next, we have Alicia. So you're taking a trip and you want to know how it's going to go. All right. All right, Alicia, here we go. If you've had a reading and you enjoyed it and you have not left a review or recommendation yet, we'd greatly appreciate that. If you could leave that review recommendation on Facebook and or on Google, we would really, really appreciate that. Also, don't forget, you guys, to follow us on social media. Make sure you're following and liking the Facebook page. And we're also on Instagram and on YouTube. If you'd subscribe on YouTube, that would really, really help us out. Really would like to get our subscribers up to 1,000 on YouTube. That would be amazing. So if you guys can share, and hit all those buttons and all that fun stuff and all the links, it would really mean a lot. I really appreciate it. All right, Alicia. Let's see. Alicia, it looks like your trip's going to be fine. I'm not sure what you're worried about. There's some indecision, hesitation, but Alicia, everything's fine. You're protected. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good for you. There's nothing to worry about here, okay? So whatever you're worried about, tap into your intuition, okay? And shine some light on why you can't just be happy. Just be happy. Have fun. Enjoy the trip. Everything's good, okay? Hope is here. Again, hope keeps showing up today. A lot of people needing hope, you guys. If you guys are not in the Facebook group, please join on the Facebook page. Should be a link at the top somewhere about groups. It's the Witch Source Society. I really feel like with as much hope that's coming up for everybody that I'm just going to do like send out some hope healing. Okay, but I'm going to post it in the group. Okay, and if you want to receive some healing hope energy, you just got to say me, please. Okay, and I'll send you some energy and some hope out there because everybody's needing some hope right now. Okay, so if you're not in the group, get in the group. I'll probably post that as soon as I get done with the readings here. Okay, so the Witch Source Society, join us. Fun stuff. Ask questions. You know, lots of good stuff going on. Okay, but no, you don't have to worry about this airplane trip. Okay, don't worry about the plane. You're doing it to yourself. You're just kind of freaking yourself out. But you don't need to worry about it, okay? Do your meditating, Alicia. If you've not yet done the Grounding, Connecting, Centering podcast, go check it out. Good for you, okay? Pat yourself on the back, first off, for doing it, even though you're a little scared, okay? That's you stepping into some courage and making it happen. So good for you. Yay, you. Pat yourself on the back, okay? Do your meditating, okay? Get grounded, get connected, get peaceful, okay? And clear out this worry, okay? Everything's going to be good. Just let it be good. Just let it be good. Okay? It's just you. It's just in your head. All right? So let that go so it doesn't ruin the trip. You want to look forward to the trip, not be worried about it. You're good. Okay? Nothing to worry about. All right. All right, Alicia. You are going to have fun. Let yourself have fun. It's all good. Okay? You're welcome, Alicia. Have fun. Have fun. All right, you guys, I got 7 minutes. Mohini, you are next. And you are asking about you and you posted your question. What are the intentions of C for me? We are both Leos. Okay. All right. So I'm pretty sure you said your name was Mohini. I really hope I'm saying that right. I apologize if I am saying that wrong. Mohini. It looks like Mohini to me. Okay, now I'm going to tell you something, Mohini. I don't read other people. Okay? So I cannot tell you what C's intentions are because I feel like that's an invasion of privacy to read other people. But I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you in regards to, you know, maybe what the future holds for you too, because that's for you, right? Okay. So I'll do the reading. We'll see what comes through, but I'm focusing on you. I'm not focusing on C. Okay. Because what C has going on is none of my business without her permission. Okay. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. Right. Let me get 2 more clearing shuffles in and we will get started with you, Mohini. Can you read about? Yes, I will do a future. Yeah, I can do a relationship read for you. That's not a problem, right? Because that's not invading her privacy. That's just like what's your portion of the future hold and how she kind of fits into it. But it's you focused. Okay? All right, Mohini, here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. Well, I can't tell you what's in his head, but I will gladly tell you what your relationship has going on. Okay? All right. Let's see what's happening. I do apologize. Sometimes it's hard to tell gender from a name or a photo, etc. So I do apologize. Okay, Mohini. Things are a little chaotic right now. Things are a little bit wild. It almost feels like you guys had a real fast connection. Like everything just kind of happened really quickly for you two. But moving forward into the future, there's going to be some stuff coming up. Okay? Okay. Hold, please. Okay. All right. Okay. So, you guys, there's some stuff coming up, but there's a lot of changes coming up too. Okay? So, it feels like intuitively you guys just really hit it off, a lot of passion, a lot of energy, strong connection, like things just really happened out of nowhere and you just kind of jumped right in. Um, like you weren't worried about anything. You're just like, yeah, we're doing this. Things are cool. Um, that's kind of how the energy feels. So sorry, you guys. So many spammy people on here. But moving forward, you got to start taking some action and making some decisions. Okay. Because it's like there's a lot of indecisions, but somebody's got to have the courage to speak up and move forward and start really figuring out what it is that you guys want. Okay. Have you guys talked about kids? Because I feel like there's definitely a baby here, and that's going to really shift and change everything for you. It's going to be a big transformation for you, and you're going to have to figure out how to get balanced and keep a balance in your relationship and as a parent and in, having this family. Okay. You've talked about it. Well, it's happening. All right. It is definitely happening. Yeah. And when the baby gets here, that's when some things start shifting and changing. So I would go ahead and start recommending that you start taking some action and really talking about and having the courage to make some decisions and get ready because it's coming and it's happening. All right. So you got to start working out some things and get things cleared and get things ready and get prepared. All right. So there'll be some changes, just getting rebalanced. I don't see anything at all negative here. I don't see anything bad. I do see the baby, so you better be getting ready. You got some stuff you need to start getting prepared for and, talk about. But the baby's going to be good. I mean, I believe every baby's a miracle and a blessing. So, but yeah, baby's here. Yeah. Everything's good. You just got to figure out how to get balanced. Okay. You might feel a little off center when the baby gets here. And that's why you want to really make sure that you're taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself and your spirituality, right? Your spiritual, mental, emotional, physical health, that you get all that balanced and ready for when that baby gets here. Okay. But that's really the biggest message. Baby's on the way. Get ready. Everything's good. It's just a matter of getting ready. I don't see anything bad at all. I want to have it. Should I manifest it? I don't think you need to manifest anything. It's going to happen. It's here. Okay. The baby's coming. There's, unless you just decide to stop having sex, that baby's coming. Okay. But if it's what you want, if it's something you truly, truly desire, have the conversation. Go ahead and have that conversation. That way you can at least get a feel for, okay? But I see it happening regardless. So, gosh, lots of spammy people on. All right, you guys. I am over an hour. So I got to call it quits. Allie, Michael, Angeli, I'm so sorry I did not get to you today. You're welcome to try again. And don't forget, you guys, private readings are on sale, one-on-one. But we haven't married yet here. Oh, sweetie, I wouldn't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about being married. Okay, that's all just other people's bullshit and beliefs. If you want to believe you have to be married first, okay, do something about it. Right? Speak up. Have the courage to say what you want. I want to get married and have a baby. Right? You tell him that. But you know what? That's all a whole it's just a thing. Okay. You don't have to be married. It doesn't matter what people think. Honestly, it matters what you think. So if it bothers you, do something about it. And if you can let it go and not worry about it, then don't worry about it. It's whatever feels right for you. Okay? All right, my dear. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate every single one of you. I would love to work with you all one-on-one. Don't forget to please share. Thank you for following Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, subscribe, and all that stuff. It's because marriage is beautiful. Marriage is beautiful. Okay. I'm not gonna discredit marriage. Marriage can be very beautiful. So if that's what you want, girl, go get it. Manifest that, because that baby's coming. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope you all have a magical day. I'll be back tomorrow. It might be a little bit later though. Okay. Cause I got, a destination wedding. Make it happen. That's the work you got to do. Get ready. But don't forget, when you're planning the financial part of this destination wedding, you got a baby coming pretty quick. So you might want to just keep things in perspective. Okay. Oh, you guys, I've got my baby girl tomorrow. So I will go live when she goes down for nap. So check for me probably about 12:30, or I'm sorry, 1:30, 2 o'clock. That's Eastern time. Okay. So I'll be back then. And yeah, until then, you guys stay magical. Have a fun day. And we will see you next time. Bye, you guys. Thank you.